Well, it seems like every time I do this, I say it's been a month or so. Well, it's probably been longer than that, but I've been on vacation, then on another vacation, and then I couldn't find the camera. So, anyway, I just found it today. But what do we have here? What is going on here? We got tracks. It goes right into the old shed. What in the world's going on? Let's take a look. Well, we got a mess. I know that. This is what was dragged in, and the price was right. I already know it does fire and run on starting fluid. Now I just got to figure out how to pump fuel to it. Fuel pump is not working, but if this one doesn't work, I have this one. This one's off. If you recall, the motor that locked up on me had that frozen oil water mix in the crankcase. I also wanted to show you this ProLift HD, 26 inches, lifts over 26 inches, and it's a 500-pound capacity. It's kind of nice. These don't adjust out. I guess I've seen some. I think it's the Mojack that these babies here adjust. But this is those are just set the way they are. It's on wheels, so you can roll it around, which is nice. Gonna jack it up, just hit the foot pedal, and up it goes. I used it yesterday to sharpen the blades on a tractor, and just turn the knob. Well, it's got these safety catches as well, so when you want to lock it in position, that's what locks it. You can lock it down out of the way once you kick it. Okay, once you get it high enough, oh duh, I gotta tighten this back up. Alright, now raise it back up, push this down out of the way, and you can release it, and it comes back down. And that's it. Okay, so that was the phone. Anyway, this is the free tractor. I think what I'm going to do is take the motor out once I get it running. Sell the deck separate, maybe the hydro. Get it running, get a video of it moving, maybe, and then that way prove that the hydro is good as well. Turn the deck on, whatever. Also got this little pile here. Yeah, this one and that one for 100. That one here. This one here runs, but I'm not sure how it runs. I put a compression gauge on it, and it doesn't even move the needle. It runs barely. I think whoever had it before had it turned up, so it over revs, but once you put any kind of load on it, it wants to, you know, it comes down. You know, maybe the governor just doesn't work. I'm not sure. Maybe I just need to reset the governor, but it seems weak to me. It's definitely, you know, with it not showing compression, unless there's some sort of compression release, but I've never seen one on these before, but I guess I could be wrong. Now this one here runs, but it has, and it pops like it has a bad valve or something. But it actually has, I think, 60 or so pounds of compression. Let's see what else. I don't think we've seen this one. This is a Simplicity 7016H, a 48-inch deck. That's really loud. It's got hubcaps that somebody wanted to buy, but I took closer pictures of it and he didn't like them so much. So there's some surface rust, but I don't think it's anything you couldn't clean up. Anyway, that one's got a 16-horse Briggs single cast iron, just like the Farm King. Same motor. And the deck is black, and that's new. The frame of the deck is a replacement. Came with a snowblower as well. Kind of interesting. Let's see if we can get a picture of it here. Here's the blower. It's actually a Honda blower. Let's see if we can get a picture of it. Not real well. This HTA model number SB10113A. That's a Honda blower, but as some of you know, Simplicity made all these, not all of them, but the blowers, a lot of the blowers for the Hondas, the single stage jobs. And then this hitch, the hitch here is just Simplicity, and that's the difference. You know, a lot of these heads are the same. Now it's the same as this one here. It's just the hitch. That's the difference. So that's the mounting hitch there. It's got power steering. The 7016H has a power steering, but it's not good. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. Legacy's back there. I'm about to work on this. See if I can get the pump fuel, like I said, and see if I can't get some video along the way. That's it for now. Okay, so it's a day later, and after much work, we've discovered a few things. This was in the carburetor that came with the tractor. As you can see, it's a little dirty, a little, I don't know what you call it, dusty. I don't know what that is. Dust, dirt, sand, I don't know. So I took the extra carburetor I had off of that, put it on here. Still wouldn't pump fuel. So after taking the other carburetor apart and seeing how bad it was, I decided to take the top off of this one. The 4 bolts there, 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 and there. And discovered the gasket was upside down. And then all of a sudden explains why, if you recall, that 5216 I had new plugs, new coil wires, new fuel line. They obviously had done a tune-up on it and everything was new and ready to go, but somebody put the gasket on upside down. So once I got the gasket flipped over and sprayed out all the little passages inside that carburetor, I tried to start it up without the top on. You know, I got things flowing. There was fuel spitting out the top. So I'm like, I think we're good here. I think we got it pumping fuel now, finally. So the top went back on, and sure enough, she's a runner. Okay, so let's try this again. The battery died on me. Anyway, it's not really a cold start. I started it, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours ago. But let's fire it up and see if it'll drive. I haven't driven it yet, but I know it wants to go forward. See if this works. Yeah, the deck is not happy.